everyone, welcome back. It's Jojo. What's up? Okay, we have a freestyle. Ye karma ke freestyle, like just without any notice, they drop, right? What's the last one? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I can't sing. Sorry. Um, Fine. It's in Karma Performing Men at Work Freestyle 2024. Let me tell you what I know as the prelude to this, to watching this. Uh, a bit of drama happened, hai na, the day before this dropped. So from what I know, that whole Axie situation, which I have discussed with Rohan in the wrap up, and some I saw on the news that some podcast also happened. Then there was a post, a story from Karma's side, which a lot of pages shared, and then the news also showed. It was quite the long post, and I didn't know there was a podcast till I saw. Anyway, it's all, and then he deleted the post, must have been angry and put it and then said, forget it. And then he decided, ki, forget the post. I'm just gonna say what I need to say. I'm guessing. I'm not guessing. I've heard that isme kuch hai bola hua. So let's just see what's happening. इससे पहले रोहर के उस साथ भी बोला था कि when a guy and a girl then go at it and you know go head to head, then it's a little things can get ugly and I don't like it. I just don't like it. But who am I? It doesn't matter. This is my opinion. So that I said. And then Rohan was of the opinion ki um anyway, theek hai, jo bhi hai. You all have seen the wrap up. I don't need to repeat it. By the way, I'm just looking out because I'm distracted. It's raining so heavily. So anyway, that's why the light is all messed up. Anywho, let's get to this. मुझे सर्दी हुई है. So I'm just wait. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So just quick this thing, the IDK freestyle which happened was very interesting because it had so many. It was basically random. He dropped it in the middle of the night, I remember, and for all you know, he probably wrote this in the middle of the night and everything, as well. But that was about something, and this. Okay, I'm not gonna try and predict. Let's just listen to it. Lyrics भी पढ़ना है. I love it. Thanks, Karma. Lyrics डालने के लिए, we'll go over them after. Okay, 1, 2, 3, play.
जिंदगी में स्मोक काफी ब्लंट है ना हिट दैट दिल लगी के दर्द में नहीं काम करते सिडेट्स ये गानों को नहीं नाम को बस हेट करें जिद है 12 बजे गाना 12 1 बोले मिड है बिना सुने बिना जाने ना दिमाग में झाके जब करूं ड्रॉप इट्स अ फीस्ट ये खैरात में खाते या मेकिंग सॉन्ग्स पर ज्ञान ये खैरात में पाते लिखता अकेला पर सॉन्ग्स में सब चैंट्स में एंड आई राइम लाइक अ किंग एंड आई फाइट लाइक अ प्रिंस और ये देख रहे हैं कब होगा क्राउन फॉल आईज ऑन द प्राइस लिखूं ग्राउंड वर्क कमाऊं और ऐसी ग्रेटनेस का कैसे होगा डाउनफॉल सरल जीवन बितारा पर इनमें अकल थी कम सीन पड़ा ठंडा चाहिए हीट लारा समर सीजन दीप की एल्बम में फीचर से जाना असल रीजन यू वर इन इट बिच दैट इज व्हाई इट वाज टनल विजन फर्क नहीं पड़ता साले एक हैं या चार हैं ये जॉ ड्रॉपिंग बार्ड्स को सीरियसली ले रहे स्मार्ट एज फेल टीवी शो के बाद फेल रैपर के बाद फेल पेडलर वेल नॉट रियली अ फ्लेक्स बबल से बाहर निकलो पेनो फकिंग लेंसेज ये जॉब नहीं तुम्हारे लिए लुक फॉर अदर पेंशन दुनिया मक्कार जैसे गाने लेके यारा नई वाइब थी बना रहा पर ये बैठते नहीं चैन से ये पोक कर रहे और सोचते इनका चांस है उड़ता तीर ले रही और आउट ऑफ फकिंग सेंसेस गेम में कर्मा सेंस से खेलते नहीं है नाम से तान से नहीं बनते टूटे जबड़े मोटी गांड से छू भी नहीं सकते इनकी पहुंच के भारू आसपास सांप भी सांप पे मैं और ओची मारू आसपास मास्क नकाब है और गाने इन्फेक्शियस फ्लो फ्लू स्पिटिंग सिक जैसे बीमार हूं और ये चेज में लगे हैं इनके फेस देखो डोंट कॉल मी का बट सीन में हूं इस देखो नाम नहीं रफ्तार पर मूव्स हाई पेस देखो हनी सिंह नहीं पर बच्चे बिगाड़ू सर पे लगे केस देखो नाम नहीं बादशाह वो फिर भी हो रही पानी पानी डॉलर साइन नहीं बट आई टू लाइक दोस टू जापानीज नाम डिवाइन नहीं पर शहर आके देख तेरी माँ से तो छोड़ तुझे बाप से मिलाता हूँ शीशा दिखाऊं तुम्हें सांप से मिलाता हूँ घेरते इलाके में राज्य फैलाता रिप्लाई पे डिपेंड मैं इनका भाग्य विधाता इनका घर अपना घर सिंगल हैंडेड चलाता माना फूकते पर फूक के बस बड़े नहीं रहते दिल बड़े रखते कभी शहर बड़े नहीं रहते लेट मी गिव यू एन एडवाइस ते बड़े भी कहते झुकते पहाड़ के आगे सबड़िए खड़े नहीं रहते, अभी बस वार्निंग देता है लड़का।
Oh my God, I love that end. अभी बस warning देता है लड़का. One sec, I have to listen to it again.
मैं इनका भाग्य विधाता, इनका घर अपना घर सिंगल हैंडेड चलाता, माना फूकते पर फूक के बस पड़े नहीं रहते, दिल बड़े रखते कभी शहर बड़े नहीं रहते। And let me give you an advice, के बड़े भी कहते झुकते पहाड़ के आगे सबड़िए खड़े नहीं रहते, अभी बस वार्निंग देता है लड़का।
Oh, I love that last line. The way he's delivered it. अभी बस warning देता है लड़का.
पहाड़ के आगे सबड़िए खड़े नहीं रहते, अभी बस वार्निंग देता है लड़का।
Knocking. Yes, I can't. One sec, my laptop's gonna die. Okay. Charger is plugged in. अरे यार. अभी बस warning देता है लड़का. Knock. Loved it. Okay. भाई साहब बहुत कुछ बोल गए. बहुत कुछ बोल गए. One sec. I love the shout outs. Let me just put that out there before I forget. That being said, there's something so chill about his demeanor, no? Like he's just so chill. I like it. This is the thing with Karma, and I that's why by the way I asked him in the podcast कि कुछ practice करिए mirror के सामने, videos में बहुत chill लग रहे हो पहले ये comparison में, right? And that continues even now. It feels like he must have written this in the middle of the night और तभी record करके तभी shoot कर दिया. Like कहाँ पे shoot किया? I don't even, looks like a house only, है ना? वहाँ पे वो brick wall है, balcony है, table, sofa है. I'm just seeing pool table वाला तो I don't know कहाँ होगा scene, लेकिन man's quick. Okay, so 1 second. Quite a few. So he's replied to Axie, he's replied to Loka. I got those bits. कुछ और भी था तो वो हमें दिखेगा when we read the lyrics. But damn, you know, and he did this even in, was it Hold Up? Or which song was it? That bit where he went, no, it was Narmahat. It was Narmahat. That bit where he went dry without any music. I think he's the only one I've seen do that. And I love it. I love it because just the way he carries, it's just so good. Just so good. And the whole, like, kya tha is pure gaane mein from start to end, the knocking. It has started here, then it went here, then it came here, then it was coming from here, then it was coming. Who did that whole like spatial sound of it business? So good. Whose idea was that? यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं लिखा है, mix master, produced, nothing, कुछ नहीं है. So I don't know who did that, but throughout the track, the knocking that kept happening, I won't say it was distracting, but it was, but in a good way, you know? It was distracting in the way that it was making me feel like, one sec. It was making me feel like, did you hear what he just said? Did you catch this? Like that was, so it was keeping me on my toes, and it was, yeah, I liked it. Or the only thing that annoyed me about it was that वो यहाँ से आ रही है या यहाँ से आ रही है. I just couldn't, it was confusing me. I was just like एक तरफ से लाओ या तो फिर दोनों साइड equally करो. But ठीक है अब जो भी. Because every time it came from this side, I was like, and then it came from my room ka door is there, so I was actually, anyway, whosever idea it was, very well done. Okay, we're gonna go over the lyrics and then I will talk about the parts where he took shots and said what he needed to say and all of that. I don't know if I should even express my opinion on these things. But ठीक है, let's just bars and rhymes and the usual karma brilliance. Let's do it. Zindagi mein smoke काफी blunt and I hit that. Okay. Good starts. दिल्लगी के दर्द में नहीं काम करते सिडेट्स. दिल्लगी के दर्द में नहीं काम करते, ये गानों को नहीं, नाम को बस हेट करें. जिद है. 12 बजे का, हाँ दैट्स ट्रू. पॉइंट वेरी वेल पुट. ये गानों को नहीं हेट करते, सिर्फ नाम को, और 12 को डाला और 12 एक को मिड बोल रहे हैं. आई एग्री. वेरी चाइल्डिश एंड डम. बिना सुने बिना जाने ना दिमाग में झांके, जब करूँ ड्रॉप इट्स अ फीस्ट, ये खैरात में खाते। नाइस। आई एम मेकिंग सॉन्ग्स पर ज्ञान ये खैरात पे पाते। लिखूं अकेला पर सॉन्ग्स पे सब चांस में, या एंड आई राइम लाइक अ किंग एंड आई फाइट लाइक अ प्रिंस। और ये देख रहे हैं कब होगा क्राउन फॉल। आई फाइट लाइक अ प्रिंस मतलब प्रिंसेस फाइट बेटर देन किंग्स। व्हाट इज द थिंग हियर, इज इट प्रिंस ऑफ पर्शिया? और ये देख रहे हैं कब होगा क्राउन फॉल, आईज ऑन द प्राइज। लिखूं गाऊं और कमाऊं और ऐसी ग्रेटनेस का कैसे होगा डाउनफॉल। आई एग्री। That EP, by the way, Eyes on the Prize, and I said this in the wrap up also. It is my, I feel like that, this one, um, Far From Over and Time Will Tell. These were my most looped EPs last year. I'm just saying. Okay, the सरल जीवन बितारा पर इनमें अकल थी कम, सीन पड़ा ठंडा, चाहिए हीट लारा समर सीजन। दीप की एल्बम में फीचर्स से जाना असल रीजन। You were in it, that is why it was tunnel vision. टनल या कोट्स में लिखा है। अच्छा, ओके। I mean, it's an intelligent bar. I'll give it that. It's an intelligent bar, but okay. You know what? I'm going to talk about this whole thing later. फर्क नहीं पता साले एक या चार हैं। ये जॉ ड्रॉपिंग बार्स को सीरियसली ले रहे स्मार्ट एस। फेल्ड टीवी शो के बाद फेल्ड रैपर के बाद फेल्ड पेडलर, वेल नॉट रियली अ फ्लेक्स। ओके, बबल से बाहर निकलो पहनो इंग्लेंसेस। ये जॉब नहीं तुम्हारे लिए, लुक फॉर अदर पेंशंस। दुनिया मक्कार जैसे गाने लेके आ रहा, नई वाइब है थी बना रहा, पर ये बैठते नहीं चैन से। ये पोक करें और सोचते इनका के चांस है, उड़ता तीर ले रहे योर फकिंग सेंसेस। गेम में कर्मा सेंस से खेलते नहीं है नाम से। ओह ओके। तानसेन नहीं बनते टूटे जबड़े मोटी से। ओ इनका टूट ओके। छू भी नहीं सकते इनकी पहुंच से बाहर हूँ, आसपास सांप ही सांप है मैं। Orochimaru. What is Orochimaru? Is it a character? Okay. Orochimaru is one of Kono Hagakure's legendary seinen with a life ambition to learn all of the world's. Oh, sorry, it's a fictional character of Naruto, a manga series created by Masaya. Former ninja from the village of, who's well known for work in wars, which earned him the title of seinen, and becomes a terrorist as a means to cheat death and build his own ninja village. Oh, he succeeds in to something obtaining immortality by transferring between different host bodies. Oh, oh. He's an antagonist who intended to represent the opposite side of the protagonist's morals and values. His snake-like appearance features were intended to make it easier for the reader to recognize that he's a villain. Acha. Oh, ये villain है. Orochimaru is voiced by Kujira in the Japanese one. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my God. He looks very scary. Okay, fine. तो आसपास आप ही साहब, मैं ओरोचिमारू, आसपास मास्क नकाब है और है गाने इन्फेक्शियस। फ्लो फ्लू स्पिन सिक जैसे बीमार हूँ। Oh, and then he coughed it. Oh, that was nice. I'm same right now बीमार। और ये चेज में लगे इनके फेस देखो, डोंट कॉल मी इक्का पर सीन में हूँ एस देखो। नाइस। और ये चेज में लगे, सॉरी, इनके फेस देखो। नाम है रफ्तार पर मूव्स हाई पेस देखो, हनी सिंह नहीं पर बचे बच्चे बिगाड़ी केस देखो। ओ नाम नहीं बादशाह वो फिर भी हो रही पानी पानी। डॉलर साइन नहीं but I too like those cute जापानीज। छा नाम डिवाइन नहीं पर शहर आके देख, माँ से तो छोड़ तुझे बाप से मिलाता हूँ। छा शीशा दिखाऊं तुझे सांप से मिलाता हूँ, ये घेरते इलाके मैं राज्य फैलाता हूँ। अच्छा, रिप्लाई पे डिपेंड मैं इनका भाग्य विधाता, इनका घर अपना घर सिंगल हैंडेड चलाता। ओहो ओहो ओहो, that's a line. um So nice. He's given shout outs. I thought first he's doing like a Mafia Mundir thing, but then he named Dollar Sign and Divine also. So clearly, like the people who he feels are the biggest names, ना? Okay, ये मैं माना फूंकते पर फूंके बस पड़े नहीं रहते। माना फूकते पर फूक के बस पड़े नहीं रहते, दिल बड़े रखते तभी शहर बड़े नहीं रहते. ओहो, I loved this last section was my favorite part of it. दिल बड़े रखते तभी शहर बड़े नहीं रहते. I like it. And let me and what did he say in the podcast? कि शहरों ने मुझे कुछ दिया नहीं है, उल्टा सर पे चढ़ गए थे मेरे. हमें लगता था बस हम ही हैं. अच्छा. And let me give you one advice. थे बड़े भी कहते, झुकते पहाड़ के आगे सब अड़ियल खड़े नहीं रहते. ओहो. Beautiful, beautiful. I loved this entire section. I loved. अभी बस warning देता है लड़का. You know the way he said that last line. I have to listen to it again. I can listen to it again and again. Just love that end. कहाँ से 209?
चलाता माना फूकते पर फूक के बस पड़े नहीं रहते, दिल बड़े रखते कभी शहर बड़े नहीं रहते. And let me give you one advice. ते बड़े भी कहते झुकते पहाड़ के आगे सब बड़े खड़े नहीं रहते. अभी बस वार्निंग देता है लड़का.
Love it. Okay, lovely yaar. Vibes. Thing with him is he's gonna like his freestyles. I feel like they really like what they really grow on you, you know. And like I said right at the start, it's just very easy in the way he delivers things now, especially in his freestyles. It's just like, yeah, I was getting bored, so I wrote this, and here it is for you all. It's literally that, the vibe. So really liked it. Now coming to his things, what he said to people. So the Loka thing, I feel like I don't really know much about that because I don't know how much it's being talked about, but I do know there were shots taken in Loka's album, and then online several things were going on. I just see all this in the news, so that's all I know. So obviously he's replied to him over here with the whole failed ye wala line. Well, not really a flex. So Tika, that happened. And then the whole thing which is being talked about so much is the beef with Agzi. One second. Okay, I'm back. Guys, I'm taking breaks because I have to keep blowing my nose. I'm sure you don't want to see that on camera. So anyway, I'm back. And I want to talk about this whole thing because I said I'll go to it later. But yeah, so here's my understanding of it, and I'm trying to be very, very objective here. There was a track that had a bar that came first. Um, Apparently, it was not about him, but then there is new information that's been revealed that says that hip hop pages were paid to highlight the fact that it was about him, or to at least spread that kind of rumor. So was it done for any reason that is, and I have no reason to not trust the hip hop pages. Honestly, I know them, and they have their loyalties. They will do their job, but they have their loyalties. And if questioned and asked for proof and all, then we know very well that they reveal screenshots also. They're very capable, and they never make claims without proof. So I have no reason to not trust them on that, or to not believe that they were asked to highlight a certain thing, which is then again a very strange way to go about um you know having yourself in the conversation. So that's that. Now coming to, and okay, let's even leave that first track aside and say, okay, maybe that was not meant for Karma. Fine, we'll take your word for it. Then we had Karma doing his thing in airplane mode, um which was then clapped back at in a freestyle. When I sort of saw on the news about that freestyle and what was said in it, I said it in my wrap up with Rohan also. I didn't like it because, sure, he said what he said. I feel like he was wordplaying on something she herself had said in her own track, which was the 64 bars wala, right? Um, so I feel like if you're gonna clap back at someone, and this is my understanding of the game, maybe I'm wrong. You can correct me in the comments if you think I'm wrong. But if you're gonna clap back at someone, you use your opponent's bars or songs or references or something they've said or done in their music or in their life, and you use that intelligently to do a wordplay and you clap back at them, right? So I feel like that's what he did. It wasn't that I feel like he wasn't saying that this is what happened. He was using what was already said in one of her tracks to do a, yeah, clap back, very way. And then we had the freestyle which attacked him, which is again fair because that's the game. You can attack anyone back, like, hit back at someone. That was very, yeah, it was also below the belt, and it was also very eeks, and it was very much body shaming, right? It was very much just in bad taste, and I didn't like it. I told Rohan, I said, "Jo bhi ye ho raha hai, I don't like it," because especially when it's a guy versus a girl, it will get ugly, and I just don't like it. It gets ugly between a guy and a guy anyway, and it's just, I don't know what's like. Anyway, so that was my thing, and now this bar this bar again, I feel like I'm actually glad that he didn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, there were many ways that this could have gone, but it used an album name and a feature track and did a wordplay around it. So in that sense, while again it's below the belt and all of that, it's still like what the game is about. You're still using the other person's uh content to create a line that claps back at them. And now I've seen stories and posts and things in the news that say that this is, uh, like the body shaming and disrespecting women and ye wo. So I'm just like, 1 second, but you're also disrespecting the guy in your freestyle, and in a very ew way. Like, I just cannot appreciate discussing somebody's body, by anyone. So one, you've done it. So then you can't play a woman card because now you're in a beef with someone. It's going head to head, and if you're in a arena of equals and you consider yourself to be an equal, then you can't play the woman card and that kind of like victim card. It's just woman up, I would say, like, man up and take it, woman up and take it, and you're in it and deal with it. So that's my thing about that. I feel like overall, if I had to give my opinion on this whole thing, I feel like it's an unnecessary beef. I'm not here for it. I don't think most of the audiences care for it. At least the people that I talk to. And I feel like if there's a beef and there's something, then there needs to be some kind of personal, like, कुछ हुआ होगा अगर आपके पर्सनल लाइफ में किसी ने किसी को कुछ कहा है, या किसी ने someone has stabbed someone in the back, someone didn't said something and didn't do it, those kind of things which we've seen in earlier beefs. Then it makes sense because there's a personal grudge and there's a good reason for a personal grudge. But this is just out of nowhere. नाम ले रहे हैं, कुछ कर रहे हैं, like, I don't know, like, what is the mudda? Like, I keep asking, what is the mudda? So I feel like it's an unnecessary, but again, as I was saying, there will be takers for it, right? Because Rohan was saying कि अब beefs तो बस like boring हो रहे हैं, or he's like, I am a connoisseur of beefs and I don't care for them, I don't like them. But I was like, it's because you've been in the scene long enough. While the majority of the hip hop audience has grown and has matured, and they will also not find any value in this kind of stuff anymore, there will always be the newcomers who will find it, I don't know. It will be their cup of tea, and they will look forward to who said what and who did what and किसने क्या स्टोरी डाली और किसने क्या कहा, and वो ऑडियंस रहेगी. अभी वो शायद कम है नंबर में, पर जैसे जैसे और ऑडियंस ऐड होती रहेगी हिप हॉप के जॉनर स्पेस में, वो ऑडियंस कम ज्यादा होता रहेगा. बट राइट नाउ प्रॉब्ली द वे आई सी इट, इट्स लाइक it's probably 70-30, maybe even 80-20. Like, I am genuinely refreshed after seeing the the audience's comments, and I see them all over the place, every platform, and most of them are like, this is not a beef." That is very exciting. So I think everyone has said what they wanted to say, and I think it should just end now. क्योंकि कुछ है ही नहीं, मुद्दा है ही नहीं, main मुद्दा. So ठीक है, that's my opinion. Let me know what you think of it, and I feel like if y'all are gonna go at each other, then take what comes your way, and you know don't play any kind of victim card at it, because you're in an arena of equals, right? So that's it. That's my take on it. And I think the artists who feel like they are over, above, and beyond this kind of stuff, and their artistry is of a different level and has um great heights to achieve, and all of that, I think those artists will just ultimately just not give a crap about this stuff and move on to bigger things in life, right? That's basically it. That's what I think. And we know who those artists will be, and I guess we'll know, we'll see it, right? So theek hai, it's all part of the game to wordplay and drop references and then build on them intelligently to clap back at someone. So I think if that happens, then that's what the game is about. Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to see it, however you want to perceive it. So theek hai, men at work. What is the meaning of men at work? Why has he said men at work? पूरे लिरिक्स में तो कहीं नहीं आया men at work. Oh, I think it's because अभी बस warning देता है लड़का. And men at work is a warning sign on the road, ना? Warning वाला sign board होता है. इसलिए है ये नाम. I think that's my interpretation, guys. If y'all know why he's named it Men at Work, let me know your thoughts. Let me know. Chalo, on that note, I just have to keep listening to that last line again. Warning deta hai ladka. I just love it. Listen,
पहाड़ के आगे सबड़िए खड़े नहीं रहते अभी बस वार्निंग देता है लड़का
I love that line. I just love the way he said it. I love the way it went dry there. So good. Ab bas warning deta hai ladka. On that note, let me know what you thought of this track and what you thought of everything I just said. What is your opinion on this whole situation? Leave a comment, drop me a DM for other recommendations. Do support the channel, hit those buttons. Take care of you, live long and prosper.
दिल बड़े रखते कभी शहर बड़े नहीं रहते let me give you an advice ते बड़े भी कहते झुकते पहाड़ के आगे सबड़िए खड़े नहीं रहते अभी बस वार्निंग देता है लड़का